this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. In this video, I'm mainly going to be trying to get to damage rank S or damage rank A. And now my target is above 41. Hold on, I can read. My target is above 412,500. Above there. But if I can get to A rank, that's fine. However, I did manage to score this much. I scored 506,000 points last time, so I'm going to be trying to do that again. Good luck to me, I guess. Alright. Well, I will first start by doing some assist duels, obviously. I want to unlock turbo duels with him at level 2000. Because he's conveniently at that level right now, so I decided to just open with me doing this. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that I will be successful at what I'm trying to do. Alright. Now, I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to actually accomplish this, so I don't know how many more videos are going to come out for this event. But as soon as I hit S rank, I'm definitely not going to do more of this. I'm tired of raid bosses. Oh yes, I said plural, raid bosses. Yeah, there's actually a raid boss event going on in Dooms of War right now, so that's a second raid boss that I have to deal with. Although, fortunately, I only have, fortunately this raid boss isn't going to last much longer. I also don't really have much left to do with him anyway, so I really do not need to keep making videos for this. And now while I know this, that really does not stop me from wanting to make more videos. However, I can save making more videos for when I've got the videos uploaded that I've already made. I have around 30 at the moment, at the time of recording this, that need to be uploaded. Obviously, this will be the, hopefully this will break the number up quite a bit. I will have over 30 when I am finished recording. But by the end of the day, I will have less than that. Hopefully. Now, I know this event is almost over, so I really need to speed things up a bit. Okay, so the event ends tomorrow. Obviously, there's an event that will start on the 16th. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that event. Obviously, it's not the worst event. I've seen much worse, but I don't remember if I've ever done it. Which is interesting, because I'm pretty sure the event that's next is a pretty old event. I'm pretty confident when I say that. Alright. Smashing ground. I definitely cannot use smashing grounds at this point. Alright, I'm gonna summon Cyber Dragon. Yes, a tribute summon. Tribute summon for Cyber Dragon. That's definitely how you use him. Oh, that's definitely not how you use him. Okay. I see. Will I attack you directly? He got rid of number 70, so I have a grudge against him now. I only have a grudge as a joke. I'm not actually that mad. Although it would be hilarious if I was. Because isn't that just the dumbest thing to be mad about? Honestly, actually, I've seen much worse. Much, much worse. Like, I don't even think you guys want to know the dumbest argument I've ever had. Though I'm actually tempted to try to think of it right now. Okay. Well, a draw. That's fine. There are plenty of flaws with your building, dude. I've told you this. You have to stop thinking your building is perfect, because it's not. Alright. Now I can do some more assist duels. Obviously. Alright. You know, for a while there, it kind of seemed like I was going to make a million more of these. I'm glad that I decided not to. Because, uploading 10 videos a day is still a lot. I mean, I know that's a lot in general ways and for general reasons, but, dear Lord, I have to actually come up with descriptions for some of these. Now, obviously, on some of my videos, they don't have any descriptions, but you would think that a video that has been recorded recently would have one, right? Although I am very behind, definitely. I am very behind. And that's why I've got so many parts of these to upload. Okay, hold on a second. Alright. That monster isn't as terrifying as you think it is. I've seen more terrifying raid bosses, Aporia. You are not one of them. The raid boss in Gyms of War is very terrifying. Like, there is no defense against him except killing him. Aporia, well, there's a defense. If he attacks you, you could potentially respond to that with something. The same cannot be said for the raid boss in Gyms of War, which can destroy your troops without anything. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, there are some people immune to that, but whatever. The troops that I've got right now are not immune to that raid boss's attacks. Okay. I'm going to attack this monster and regret it. Well, what does it do? Well, apparently not very much, because I still have no idea what it does. Okay, I need a level 3 tuner. That is not how you get a level 3 tuner. That if I got one, that would just be plain luck. I don't really think I've got that right now. I think I've got, I don't even know what I would call this. Okay. Well, I am not... Dude, I could have waited. You know, maybe I would have gotten one if I had waited. But I really don't know. I don't really have much belief in me getting a level 3 tuner to begin with. Though that's exactly what I say before I get a level 3 tuner. I mean, experiences like that do happen where I assume this isn't happening, so I don't take into account that it could in fact happen. And then I'm like, okay, well, damn. And anyway, remember what I was just saying? Oh my god. I really don't know what to say to this. Okay. Well, I'm going to try to lure him into an attack. I don't know if it'll work, but I mean, he seems like the type that would take the bait. Although this isn't really bait so much as I just want another card off the field so I can summon Stardust Dragon. And then another card. Okay. Okay, that is... Well, I mean, it worked. It worked. But he reset that card's attack. I cannot believe him. He's obnoxious, I swear. He's not terrifying, he's just obnoxious. Alright. I summoned Stardust Dragon. I cannot believe how this worked out. But like, I was just talking about this. I was talking about this, and yeah, that's exactly how things turned out. And it sounds like it sounds like complete bullshit, except for the fact that I didn't draw before I finished that statement, and I couldn't have possibly known that was actually on top of my deck. I mean, unless I was cheating, but why would I cheat about something like that? It seems like if I was going to cheat, I would do something else entirely. Anyway, I don't cheat. Although, to be honest, sometimes I do forget rules, which is why I prefer games like this. And that keep the rules, relevant. Like, you know, if something is a rule, the game will enforce the rule, and I won't accidentally mess up and break a rule. The only thing I can do is look completely dumb in front of my opponent. That's it. But I prefer that as opposed to actually accidentally breaking a rule. Because if I break a rule, it's always on accident. Well, usually, I guess. YouTube might disagree. Although they haven't come out to me yet. I hope they never do. But I don't trust YouTube. I do not trust it. I have spent so long seeing what happens to people on YouTube and hearing about all the shit that YouTubers have to go through, and just to keep any content they create on the platform. Although all I'm doing is creating the content that I create, the decks, sort of, and I record the videos and I make the videos. And I own my voice, obviously. And the words that I'm saying, I don't really own the game, though. Which is why I'm just like, is this legal? I mean, it appears to be, but YouTube really doesn't... I don't necessarily know what I can post on YouTube and what I can't. Because I think YouTube is hiding some of that. And I'm just like, I do not appreciate this, YouTube. Hiding things from people, that's rude. Okay. So he's level 2000 or higher. Yes, that's right. He can get past level 2000. I saw him at 2200 once. That was interesting because I thought that he capped at level 2000, but that's not true. Okay, okay, well, I thought that was worse than it was. I was thinking of a different card when he played that. I'm going to play 2 equip cards. Yeah, that's right, 2. Because I know what you are planning. I've seen that card. You think I don't know anything about it? Well, you're wrong. I've seen it a billion times. Alright, no, I don't activate it. And that seems like something that would be a bad idea, to be honest. That's all you're going to do. Alright, well, my back row, well, does it work on traps too? Okay. Yeah, well, the spell and trap has to be face up for him to destroy it. Interesting distinction there. Alright. Well, considering he's just going to get rid of it anyway, I may as well Z summon. Yes, involving the card that has this spell on it. I mean, it's not going to stay there anyway, so why should I bother? You know, since it's not going to stay there anyway, I could just take it out of the deck for this event. But I don't think that's necessary. I just think it's hilarious that he has no monsters on the field. So it's unlikely that my life points will drop down to 0 because he's just going to put any monster, yeah, basically that. If he draws a monster, he's going to summon it, and if he has one card in his hand that he doesn't use, then I assume it has 4,000 attack, and I do not want him to be able to summon it. Okay. This is ridiculous, dude. You've done this a lot. Do you really enjoy doing this? The answer is yes, he does. Because he keeps doing it over and over. You know, I don't really care that he's programmed. I'm just talking to him like this anyway. I don't really know what he's actually like. I don't know his actual personality. But, you know, if I did, I imagine I'd probably still roast him like this. I mean, I know some things about him based off this event, though I wouldn't say that I know much. I mean, to be completely honest. You know, I actually, I mentioned something about Leo spoilers in a future video, but I mean, the game kind of spoils it for you. Okay, and that's actually very, you know, does that card have 4,000 attack? It doesn't matter because he's never going to be able to summon it. The duel is over, it ends in a draw. Because I don't have an aggressive deck that can take him down at that level. Unfortunately for me, at the very least, I still draw. Okay. How many duels is that? How many duels was that? It says I'm trying to unlock turbo dueling. Okay. I looked at my keys recently and I'm still pretty low in green keys, but they're gradually going up. Okay, so I have to duel 2 more times to unlock him in turbo duels. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to duel him 1 more time. I'm confident it won't take long. Although, you never know how that is going to manifest. Is that going to be because he kicks my ass? Or is it going to be because I bricked and he kicks my ass because I bricked? Who really knows? You know, I really do not think he's kicking my ass this time. Okay. And I draw. Okay. You think you're going to win, but you always think that. And you're always wrong. Well, okay, it's not always wrong. I have lost. But in all fairness, while I may have lost in the past, that's irrelevant. And because I usually never acknowledge it. Also, I still roast him in the same ways like he sucks, even though he has kicked my ass. Okay. I end my turn. Go ahead and do your worst, dude. Go ahead and do your worst. I see, is that your worst? Alright. I see, well, I'm going to allow this. I do realize what letting this hit means. Okay. I know I have dimensional prison there, but there is a reason I did that. Okay. I know I have to look at these cards he has real quick, just so I know which one to attack. Okay. I see. Alright. I see. Well, I attacked the card on the left. Makes a lot of sense, but kind of not. Okay, well, this card isn't really going to do much, so I'm going to sync or summon next turn, hopefully. Oh, God. Okay, I see. Well, you have 3 cards on the field, and I am not threatened by you in the slightest. I mean, you would like me to be threatened by you, but you just are not that threatening. And yeah, sure, sometimes I lose, but you know some of those losses are my fault, right? Like, I misplayed. And if I brick, well, that's usually my fault too. Okay. And yeah, that card goes back to the top of my deck. That's kind of a flaw of that card. And probably why a lot of people would probably say it sucks. And I should take it out of this deck. And they are not wrong. I think I should take it out of my deck. But I will after this event is over. Although I don't know at what point when this event is over that will actually happen. I don't know. It could happen at any point. Okay, this is ridiculous. Wait a minute, actually, my deck shuffles after this, so it won't be on top of my deck. Okay, I can attack once. Alright. Well, I attacked the face down card, obviously. Alright. I end my turn. If you try to strike me down, you're going to fail. You're going to fail. You set a card. Alright, I see. You set a card. Yeah, you do that, okay? You do that. I'll pretend to be threatened. Actually, no, I'm too lazy to. I would rather just not be threatened because you aren't threatening. Okay, I can attack once. Not exactly what I wanted, but I mean, I have to take what I can get here. Okay, I have to take what I can get. Alright. And now I end my turn. I'm only trying to do one more duel, and then I'm going to do the 5th duel in the next video, and hopefully I can get some good points, but I have a feeling this could end up being a bit of a long session. Hopefully not. Okay. Well, that's 5. I'm going to attack. Yeah, that's right, I'm going to attack. I can attack 2 times, I think. Yeah, 2 times. Alright, well, I will do that. A time to attack. Alright, and I attack again. Well, that ends in a draw. The duel has ended. It has exactly 110,000 life points left. Alright. Well, that's the 4th duel. I have to do a 5th one. I have to do a 5th assist if I want a turbo duel. So I will get to that in a bit. Alright. Okay, I did 45,000 damage. That's not very impressive. Anyway. Guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I will see you guys in my next one and hopefully reach S rank. I don't know. We will see what happens.